Alright, buckle up because things are about to get wild in The Young and the Restless. Daniel is in the verge of a big life shift. He's been under a lot of pressure from Heather. She's been nudging him for a while now, pushing him to back up and start fresh somewhere new. And honestly, who could blame her? With all the Sharon drama swirling around and the lack of career opportunities in town she's done with. Finally, Daniel is ready to give in. He's like, you know what? Maybe Heather's right. They've got their eyes on a clean slate, and it's not just about them. They're thinking about Lucy too, trying to figure out how to convince her this is the right move. Heather's practically beaming because she's thrilled Daniel's finally on the same page as her. But surprise, Sharon's about to wreak that whole plan. Yep, just when Heather and Daniel think they're about to ride off into the sunset, Sharon makes a move that throws everything into chaos. This woman is on the brink of something big, and it's definitely not going to be pretty for anyone involved. Now, about Sharon, the poor woman is stuck in some dodgy motel. Definitely not a five-star situation. She's completely isolated both physically and mentally. And what does she do? She falls asleep. Her mental state is really getting worse, and while she hopes sleep could help her, it gets the opposite. Instead, her sleep turns into a nightmare, a literal nightmare. In the twisted dream, she sees Danielle meet a gruesome and bloody end. When she wakes up, she's terrified. And honestly, can you blame her? This is the kind of dream that sticks with you. But things take a darker turn when Cameron resurfaces once again after that nightmare. It's so weird that someone who isn't even real could have such a hold on you. But it's real and happens every day in one form or the other when you struggle mentally. Regardless, Cameron brushes off Sharon's fears like it's nothing and tells her that if she wants to feel like herself again, she'll have to make her nightmare come true. Yeah, because that sounds totally reasonable, right? Anyway, Cameron's pushing her hard, making her believe that this is all part of the plan. He's convinced her that following through on this twisted idea is the only way she'll find closure, especially when it comes to her daughter, Cassie. Sharon knows deep down that something's seriously wrong, but she's struggling. Speaking of Nick, he's not just going to sit around while Sharon is missing. Once he realizes she's gone completely off the grid, Nick kicks into high gear. He knows that with Sharon's current state of mind, being alone is dangerous, really dangerous. So what does he do? He becomes a one-man detective. First, he talks to Mariah, trying to gather as much information as he can about where Sharon might have gone. But when that doesn't get him the answers he needs, he shifts gears and goes after Daniel. Nick's on a mission, grilling Daniel about their last conversation before Sharon disappeared. Nick knows time is running out, and he's determined to find Sharon before things spiral even further out of control. But while Nick's playing detective, Daniel is caught in his own whirlwind of decisions. He's trying to balance his growing connection with Heather and his role in the whole Sharon situation. Heather, meanwhile, is done with the Sharon chaos. She's all about leaving town, and Daniel finally seems ready to agree. They both think that leaving Genoa City is the best shot they have at peaceful, drama-free life. And honestly, who could argue with that? So let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you guys soon in the next video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care.